Billilla is probably the most beautiful historical house that council owns. In early 2022, for the first time in 15 years, Bayside residents will be able to actually get inside and have a look at this wonderful house called Billilla. The lease was up, so we had to decide whether to renew the lease to the school for another 10 years or so, or to take direct control of the property itself. We've had a groundswell of requests from residents to look inside and use the house.
And as part of the same decision, Council wanted to renew the Conservation Management Plan, which sets out a plan for at least another 30 years of how we're going to maintain this piece of Brighton history.
Council allotted at least in excess of $300,000 in the budget to refurbish the house. That will be done with the Heritage Society. And after that, obviously there will be more budgetary requirements because it will continue to be our responsibility. Well, the community can have their say in two main ways. One of them will be by logging in on the website. The other one, we will have a number of events where people will be able to enjoy the gardens, come up and physically write down on a piece of paper what their views are about the future for Billilla.
We're really excited about these consultations because it is an opportunity for the community to have their say and to learn more about the property and its stories.
This block of land was originally owned by J.B. Weir. In 1878, he sold it to a miner called Robert Wright. And Robert Wright kept it for around about 10 years. In 1888, sold it to William Weatherly, who had a sheep station, I believe, called Billilla in New South Wales.
This studio is a part of the Billilla Mansion and part of the Bayside Artisan Residence Program, being right by the entrance to the gardens here. Long may the Residency Program here carry on, because that level of support and patronage by Bayside Council can't be underestimated.
This is quite a standout. It's on top of the hill. It's got lovely gardens, English gardens, and the house itself was built in an Edwardian style, and it's got some lovely Art Nouveau columns. I think the picket fence tends to make people think it's a private property, but it's not. It's a public property, and anyone can come in, have a picnic out here.
Heritage buildings like Billilla tell the story of who and what we once were. We'd like the community to write the next chapter in the Billilla story.
We'd like to know what people see the future for Billilla.